General Hospital Weekly Recap, Power Plays, Shifting Loyalties, and Unexpected Alliances, April the 16th to the 18th, 2025. This week in Port Charles, secrets simmer and alliances shift in ways that could upend the lives of many. From high-stakes romance and dangerous schemes to legal gambits and emotional awakenings, General Hospital delivers a suspenseful and emotionally charged set of episodes as the city's most powerful players navigate personal betrayals and political maneuvering. The seduction of Tracy Quartermain. Few men would dare to pursue Tracy Quartermain, and even fewer could hope to get close. But this week, Sidwell, played with cunning charm by Carlo Rota, manages to pierce through Tracy's famously armored exterior. In a tense yet flirtatious encounter, he paints them as cut from the same cloth, both battle-hardened survivors in a world where sentiment is weakness. Whether Tracy buys into this shared narrative remains to be seen, but it's a dangerous game for both. However, their private moment is abruptly disrupted when Lucas Jones walks in. While his interruption might seem incidental, it's layered with tension. Lucas is navigating his own storm, especially with Marco now in the picture, and possibly playing both sides. What Lucas sees may change everything. Portia flips the script. Elsewhere, the power struggle between Portia Robinson and Brad Cooper takes an unexpected turn. What once seemed like an imminent blackmail plot orchestrated by Brad now shifts in Portia's favor. She discovers just enough to use as leverage, forcing Brad to squirm under the pressure. Watching him maneuver to protect his position is both ironic and satisfying. Their dynamic, once one-sided, has now become a chess match with Portia in control, for now. Sonny's strategic pivots. Sonny Corinthos is never one to overlook opportunity. When Diane Miller suggests cutting ties with Marco upon learning he's Sidwell's son, Sonny surprises everyone. Rather than eliminate Marco from the fold, Sonny considers the potential to use him as a Trojan horse. If Marco can provide insider information about Sidwell's ventures, particularly a rumored financial link involving Jen Sidwell, it could tip the balance in Sonny's favor. In the backdrop, Jordan Ashford begins to distance herself from the criminal underworld she once tolerated. Her conversation with Anna Devane reveals her intent to hold Sonny accountable. But is this newfound moral clarity genuine, or is it a deeper layer of the game being played between her, Laura Spencer, and Sonny himself? Their staged confrontation earlier in the week may have been just a preview of more sophisticated political maneuvers ahead. Lucky returns, and so does his heart. Welcome and surprising shift comes with the return of Lucky Spencer. It's clear he's not just passing through. His attention to Elizabeth Weber is tender, suggesting he may be stepping into a protective role. While teasing Elizabeth about his master plan, Lucky may be hinting at more than just humor, perhaps a deeper commitment is in the works. Elizabeth could certainly use some emotional stability, especially with nurse Amy Driscoll driving the hospital staff to the brink. Hidden clauses and custody gambits. Meanwhile, Drew Kane and Willow take finalize legal documents that appear straightforward on the surface, granting each other custody if their children should tragedy strike. But a quick signature from Willow, without thoroughly reading the documents, hints at possible deception or misunderstanding. Drew, always calculating, might be setting the stage for a larger move. Carly, now with added motivation from Jack Brennan, may be closer to discovering the truth than anyone suspects. Jason Morgan's quiet inquiries, possibly directed at Sasha Gilmore, signal deeper waters ahead. Brooklyn and Chase dream of family. Brooklyn and Chase's quiet moment planning their future offers a refreshing contrast to the chaos. Whether preparing for the nurse's prom or exploring paths to parenthood, their shared vision is a reminder that even in Port Charles, hope still finds a place. Marco and Alexis, a mirror of broken legacies. Marco's conversation with Alexis Davis is another subtle highlight. Both come from turbulent bloodlines, his father a dangerous manipulator, her daughter Christina a volatile wild card. Their exchange resonates with unspoken recognition. Marco may be the key to Alexis facing uncomfortable truths, and Alexis, in turn, could become a guide for Marco in a town that eats the innocent alive. A party, a confession, a crisis. Week ends on a celebratory note, but this is General Hospital, where parties rarely stay joyful. Sonny hosts a birthday bash for Dante, but tension simmers beneath the festivities. Christina might seize the moment to make a bold move, while Cody Bell's supportive presence for Molly Lansing Davis hints at a growing bond. With Christina's secrets still hidden, Molly's world could be turned upside down if they surface. Felicia Scorpio approaches Carly with a request that feels heavier than it appears, likely tied to Jack Brennan and whatever shadows he's still casting. Meanwhile, Sonny's impending confession to Carly and a cryptic offer from Jordan hint at a finale full of emotional stakes and political fallout. In Port Charles, nothing remains still for long. As this week's stories unfold, alliances will form, break, and reform in new shapes. Power, loyalty, and love are in constant flux, and everyone, from the Quartermains to the Corinthos clan, is playing for keeps.